Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be just playing with some makeup. I'm going to be doing a tutorial using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I bought this palette not when it first launched, but not long after, and I really haven't played much with it. It is a really good palette. I don't know, I got busy and I kind of forgot about it, honestly. But it is a good palette and I really want to start using it more, so I thought I would just go ahead and film a tutorial using this. And I'm going to also be trying out a new foundation. This is the L'Oreal, I always mispronounce it, Laura Mercier, and it is the Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. I did pick this up at TJ Maxx, so I haven't tried it yet, but I am hoping that it is in my shade. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. If you hear a cat meowing, my cat is in my room with me, also with my dog. They're always in my room when I'm filming. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'm using the No Problem Prime Essence by Touch in Soul. This is the primer that I've been using lately just because I'm really trying to test it out, and I honestly can't decide if I like it or not. I really don't like how watery, I mean, I do like that it's watery, but at the same time, I always put the primer on the back of my hand, and I always feel like I have to rush to start putting it on because it's like slipping and sliding all over the place. Which, I mean, it feels nice on the skin, I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining too much. But yeah, how is everyone's weekend? It is Monday today, the day that I'm filming this. So I just got done with the weekend. I had a pretty good weekend, honestly. Some family came into town and I got to see them. And then yesterday we went to like this river, it's like a spring-fed river that is like an hour away from where I live, and we went there. The water was super cold, but it was a really nice day. So it was just really nice to like go walking down a trail and I don't know, just getting out in nature. Alright, so I'm gonna use this foundation now. And might be my shade. I don't know. That's the one thing I don't like about. I do like the packaging that it's like that foggy, it's that foggy glass, which is nice. At the same time, it kind of makes it hard to tell what the shade is inside. At least I have problems with that. It smells nice. I don't really know what it smells like, but it has a scent to it, but not a heavy one, which is good. I wouldn't say that it has like a heavy coverage or a full coverage. I wouldn't say this is full coverage. I'd say a light to maybe a medium. I'll try to build it up and see how well it builds up on itself. Anybody ever tried this foundation out? Let me know down in the comments if you have and what you think of it. Yeah, I would definitely say this is a light, very light coverage, because even with me going over it a second time, kind of right there, I can still see a lot of red. But it does feel nice on the skin. I mean, it's not making me feel cakey, and it feels comfortable. I won't be doing like a full day wear test, but I am going to be going out in a little bit to go get some lunch with my sister. Alright, moving on to concealer. I'm just going to be using what I always use, and that is the Shape Tape concealer. I have mine in the shade Fair Beige, and I'm not going to do a close-up of this because I use this all the time. Alright, and then I'm just going to start blending that out. I always look so silly when I like put the concealer all over the place and I look in the viewfinder. I'm like, oh wow, I look pretty crazy. I bet people would get tired of people just always using the Shape Tape concealer, but honestly, I've tried a lot of concealers. I haven't tried a whole lot of high-end ones, but I've tried a lot of drugstore ones, and I haven't found one that's like a dupe for the Shape Tape yet. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar Mad About It powder, or setting powder. And again, I usually just stick with the same thing right now because I don't know, I like trying out new products, but at the same time, I'm trying to be realistic and trying to use up what I already have. So like if I get new powders or something in, my subscription boxes, BoxyCharm or something, then I'll go ahead and use those as well. But I'm trying not to buy as much because I don't have a huge makeup collection, but I do have more than I probably need, so I'm trying to use up what I have. So that's why a lot of the times I'll just be using the same thing over and over again in some of my makeup tutorials, like primers and foundations and stuff. Although today I tried out a new one. Alright, almost finished with the face. I'm going to go ahead and do my bronzer and blush and highlight, and for that I'm going to be using the Cover FX Perfector face palette. I really like the contour shade in here. I use it as a bronzer, I don't really contour, but I wonder if they sell that on its own, because I would buy that because I really like this shade. At least for me, it works really well. And then going in with the blush now. I love this highlight. Oh yeah, I need to do my eyebrows. I was like, why do I look so funny? And now I just remembered I don't have my eyebrows on yet. So for eyebrows, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. It has a spoolie on one end and then a very fine tip on this end. And I'm just going to start doing my brows. I seriously spend the least amount of time on my brows. I don't do much to them, but I don't know. I just usually just fill them in lightly. I don't really do much else than that. Alright, and I think we're finally ready. I'm finally ready to move on to the eyes now. So I honestly don't know what I want to go for today. I think I'm just going to use this shade here. I'm going to use this shade here as my transition shade. And I'm not going to tell you which shade they are because I really don't like that this palette doesn't just have the shade names down at the bottom, like on the actual palette. It's like on a card, and I had to tape the card to the back, and I don't know. It's too much work just to find out a shade name, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just going to go into that light tan, and I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. And you guys want me to zoom you in? I'll zoom you in. Zoom you guys in a little, just so you can kind of see better what I'm doing. I'm just going to start blending. Alright, now I'm going to go into this shade here and start putting that all over my lid as well. Alright, now I'm going to just be going into this shade right here and putting that all over my lid as well. I was wondering why something was missing in my background. I forgot to turn my lights on. Alright, now I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to start applying that on the outer corner of my eye. And I do have kind of like a smaller brush than what I was using. Alright, now I'm just going to be taking that brush that I was using in the beginning, and I'm just going to start blending it. And I don't have anything on this brush, it's just, I haven't dipped into anything, I'm just using it to blend. Alright, now I'm going to be taking this shimmer right here and start placing it more the inner corner of my eye. Actually, it's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to go into this shimmer shade now and start putting that on top of what I just did. Yeah, that's looking better. Alright, now I'm going to go into this very dark, I think it's supposed to be black, but I'm just going to go into that shade. And I'm just going to give the top of my eyelid some, kind of looks like, make it look like eyeliner, but it's just eyeshadow. Because, I don't know, I like it. I don't always want to use actual eyeliner because I feel like still not very good at it, so I feel like I mess up a lot of the time. So I just find that this is easier to give that effect without actually having to go through the hassle of putting on actual eyeliner. Because in my opinion, it looks just like eyeliner. Alright, and now taking kind of like a gel pencil, or whatever you call this. I'm going in with the Katy Perry CoverGirl matte, Midnight Matte eyeliner pencil, and I'm just gonna do the top of my waterline now. Alright, so now moving on to the bottom, my bottom lash line. I'm just gonna be doing pretty much the exact same thing I did on the top, minus the shimmers. I'm not gonna put any of the shimmers on my bottom lash line. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Alright, and then going in with that same flat brush that I used for the top of my lid, I'm going to do the same on my bottom lash line. And just kind of pack it really close to my waterline. But then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush that doesn't really have anything on it. And I'm just going to kind of blend, kind of smoke. I'm just going to kind of blend it out and kind of smoke it out. Alright, and to finish out the eyes, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear eye pencil, and I have it in the shade Nude, and I'm going to just put that in the bottom of my waterline. And now I'm just going to go into this shade right here, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my brow bone and the inner corners of my eye. Alright, and now for mascara, I'm just going to be using the NARS Climax Mascara. Alright, and then for lips, I'm going to go in with the Dominique Lemonade lip gloss. I really like this lip gloss. It's very comfortable, and it smells really good. And then I'm just going to set my face. And I'm just going to be using the Morphe Setting Spray Mist. Alright guys, and here is the finished look. What do you guys think? I'm liking it. It's nothing too crazy. I do think I'm going to actually end up probably using some of these more colorful shades over here later on. But I just wasn't feeling that today. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and try to do maybe another tutorial using this palette, because it does have a lot of shades and you could do so many different looks with this palette, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I like this palette a lot. There's a lot in here. And actually, I've missed this palette, honestly. I forgot how good it was. Like I said, I kind of tucked it away and I just forgot about it, honestly. But I am glad I bought it, and I'm glad that I did this today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if this is the types of videos that you like watching. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys in my next video.